Hey guys, Hunter here, and I was just wanting to take that video that I said in my last video of I was going to say in the summer, I was going to show you my other fort down here. See, our snow fort was right over there, but it's all gone now. So we got our neat little steps here down this little hill. I have a hose right up there, and I'll put it in here. It would go down through here, down my little trail, come out of here, and go to my little tree here. So I got this tree. I planted it a few months ago. It's actually growing pretty tall. And then the water comes down here and fills up in this little basin thing next to the big anthill. And then, here, I'll show you my bathroom over here. This is my bathroom right here. You can just stand right here and do your business. I got a neat little hole here. It's just a little one though. Ugh. I mean, it is pretty big. So, I think it's like 3.5 feet deep. I got this board I gotta put up here because all the water gets inside of it, and then mice get in it, but it's safe. You can walk on it. I mean, it's not that thin, so you would be able to walk on it. But I got this really nice fencing material here. I'm gonna put it up on the sides of my fort here, underneath here and stuff. I got the main fort all braced up with some really good boards here. I got my bucket over here that, oh, here's another hole I got here. This one is actually my main hole. It's got its own little roof thing over top of it. But I think I'm gonna build the tunnel system back into there. But it's a lot bigger than that other hole over there. And we got some really big rocks too. We also have this nice little spot here where you can, if you can't open this door, or if it's raining and you want to get out into here, you just come out from in here, right into here, crawl out of here, and then you could, these are the bags for my chairs, but they're up at the house right now, so I don't have them right now because it was raining and then it was windy. I didn't want to have them down here. But this is the main fort. I got my little lean-to system here, some posts holding it up, and this is my rain bucket. It's full of water right now because we've had some. It's been really rainy here. All the water comes into here, seeps down this crack and right into the bucket, and then I take the bucket over to my tree over there and water the tree when I don't want to use the hose. So I'll have to pick that up later. I'll show you all the stuff outside before I head inside. We got our mushroom table. It's put on another big rock underneath. I mean, it's a really big rock. And I think it weighs like 175 pounds. And I had to lift it up onto this other rock. It was super annoying. If you notice, there's these little solar panel lights everywhere. I got some over there and some all the way up the trail. I got this giant rock here I had to pull out of this big hole. I mean, it's not that big, but I call it my Nazi war trench. I got a gutter here that I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna use this gutter as I'm gonna cut it off here, about here. I'm gonna put a sink top on here so that the water can come down here and go into there. And then it's gonna go into that pipe up there and come down this way to my tree. So that'll be my sink for after I'm digging in the hole and stuff and I wanna wash my hands. I don't have a door yet, so I just have this big pallet, but it works pretty nice. It's a little bit, the main fort, it's a little bit slanted. Just a little bit because I didn't put this bracing up very fast. I just put all these bushes on this side, so it pushed it this way. And there's pretty much nothing to show you in here, except for I got this little bench that I built by hand. I got a box of nails. I got all my equipment in here. Yeah, I got all my equipment in here. Like my level, which the fort is obviously not level right now. Come on, focus. There you go. It's not level right now. So it's got quite a bit of a ways to go. But it's pretty neat because it's all magnetic. I got some more nails in here. I got a knife case. I got this neat little shank here. Built this by hand too. Pretty much everything in this whole fort is built by hand, except for the tools that I have to buy. Sometimes I just make my own tools. But I got this neat little tarp here that in the winter time I put over top of my fort so that I can pull it off whenever I want and have it really nice and dry inside. But when I don't have the tarp up and it's raining a lot, I have this little foam here and I stick this up in the cracks, and that normally stops most of the water, and then it runs down here and goes into my bucket over there. So I got some pretty neat stuff in here. I even have this caution tape that I still need to put around my holes. Let's head back outside. I'll show you my shooting range. I got a really nice little, first I'll show you the pistol shooting range, which is right over here. Yeah, if you can see, there's CDs put up on the bush over there. So then we come right over here. And I got this little hole here. And you can just, my friend Kellen and I, that you saw in maybe some other videos, we dug this hole so that we can have our shooting range over there. And then over there is where our main shooting range is. That's for our long-ranged weapons. We normally sit up by the fort. It's right up there. So, and then we shoot down here. I'll just run down here real quick. I think it's pretty far down here from the main fort up there. I think it's like 300 yards. No, I think probably like 200 yards. So I was gonna put the CDs right here in this little dugout that I made. But if you look from here, you can't see the fort. So I wouldn't be able to shoot into here. Because I got these CDs here. Well, they're not CDs, they're actually blades. They're like saw blades for cutting rocks. They're diamond bit blades. They're really nice, but they're all worn out right now. So that's why my dad gave them to me. I got our little solar panel lights so that we can come out here in the dark, go shooting. Because my friend and I, it's really hot here in the summertime. So all we do is just sit around and shoot all the time with our BB guns and our pellet guns and our 22s. But it's a pretty nice shooting range. So that's pretty much all we do here. So I built pretty much everything here for the guns too. But if you can see right up here, there used to be a pile of snow here that was about this high. That's about 5 feet high. And then I would climb up on here, through here, and sit up here and lay on top of here and aimed right down there and shoot right into there. So, well, that's pretty much everything in the fort, in the main wooden fort here. But as everything progresses, I'll have to give you an update. So yeah, just like and subscribe.